EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
On second down, Tua. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The Raiders at 10-1 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 3. Tua going to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some. All right.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed to get to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now Play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Herbert. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
The window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there.
With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead.
So the rushing touchdowns can... stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this throw brought in here by Mayer. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high,